are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? My name is Kim Huang. I'm an ADP sales consultant.
I'm Ellen Page. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. This place look really nice. Is it a new place?
Yeah, it's our new branch. Our original office is at Newman, and this location is Peachtree location, and it's our second location. We're also aiming to expand to get a new location in the next 2 years.
That sounds great. Has it been a lot of work involving moving to a new place and expanding the business?
Yeah, for me personally, since I'm in charge of accounting and payroll, it's been pretty hectic the past couple of months after we first moved. We currently have almost double the number of employees for the new location, so it's been really hard on me to keep track of employees, management, and payroll.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm sure there's always solutions for you though when you have bigger amount of employees. Do you currently handle all the payroll by yourself?
Yeah, and I have 2 small children at home too. The job used to be part-time, but it's becoming so time-consuming, I don't even have time to spend with my kids. And if we do expand to another third location, probably in Tyrone, I definitely won't be able to handle all of it.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, you should definitely spend more time with your family. So do you mind if I ask how do you normally handle the payroll? Do you do it manually or do you have a software for it?
Well, we currently use a shelf payroll program called Microsoft Dynamics GP. I usually key in the payroll from manual time cards that I collect bi-weekly, and then I sign stuff, sort checks, things like that, and then afterwards I send them out via US mail to the employees.
Oh, wow, it seems like a lot of steps, right? So, and it's still mostly manually. That might take a lot of time if you have more and more employees coming in.
Yeah, you're right. We have around, let's say, 35 employees now. 20 in the old place, and then there's 15 in the new place. And just putting in time cards took like 3 minutes each. And then payroll took another hour. And I mean, I'm really skilled at all of this since I've been doing this for so many years. But I mean, it's just getting so tiring and exhausting.
Yeah, that's why I understand it. It's like just getting more employees, so taking more time. Also for sending out checks and stuff, it must take a lot of time for like traveling and just mailing everything out to different people.
Yeah, I would say it takes about 2 hours each pay period.
2 hours?
And yeah, and we pay bi-weekly, so every other week I have to make that trip.
There must be a solution to that definitely. So currently for mailing out checks, I think it's cost beneficial if you go with the direct deposit option. Have you ever heard about it or you interested in it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. We would be really interested in those.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that because with mailing out checks and such, aside from timeliness, it could also like cause some mistakes, and it would take a lot of time to fix those, right?
Yeah, sometimes I do make mistakes and I try not to, but I would say recently I may have up to 4 checks each pay period that needs to be voided, recalculated, and reissued.
Yeah, that sounds not right. Do you open another? If you do open another location, how many employees you expecting to have?
I don't know. I would say around maybe another 15 or 20, and we might also hire even more people in the existing locations as well. So that makes it maybe up to like 50 people, which I don't think I would be able to do all of that by myself.
Totally agree. It's a lot of work. You could be amazing, but it's just not for one person. It's too much for one person. Let's see. Do you plan to hire any employees to handle the payroll with you?
I don't think so currently. We're trying to save costs so we can expand, in the future.
Okay, yeah, that's right. With using checks to pay instead of using direct deposit, are there any other problems aside from the timeliness and the mistakes?
There's also problems with paid time off as well. The paid time off is infrequent, so if I or Dr. Page forget to report that, then we would have to void the check and then reissue it again. So there's a lot of hassles.
Oh, that's right. Paid time off is really hard to like calculate, especially if you're doing the key like manually. And there's a high chance that you won't get it even though they haven't earned it, right?
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes they just take time off without letting us know, and since they assume that they've earned the hours, but they really haven't. And since the time track is a manual spreadsheet, sometimes you won't even know if the time track is correct or not.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So from what I've been getting so far, it doesn't seem like the software is doing a lot of work, right?
It really doesn't. I use it to keep track, so it's better than if I just use my brain.
Yeah.
But if I think it is just an enhanced version of the free Microsoft Excel, and Excel is free, but this one it's like $1,500 a year, every year, per year.
Per year?
Yes.
1,500? Oh wow. You think it's worth it?
Maybe. Not really, I guess. It was okay at first when there were fewer employees, but now I spend around 15 hours weekly just to update data on it, and then I do it again on Excel, so it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm so determined to find a solution for this for you.
Thanks.
Are there any other financial costs or maintenance costs with the machine, or I mean with the software, or just the 1,500 per year?
Not currently. We do have to have an account with Capital One Bank. We also have to pay for the monthly fee with having the bank account.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that would be like totally, you have to do it with every payroll anyways.
Oh yeah.
But does the system do the bank reconciliation for you, or you have to do it yourself?
I'm also in charge of the bank statement reconciliation, so it takes about 2 hours per week, I would say.
So also in charge of bank statement. So basically you're doing everything for accounting. Do you also do like tax administration and filing?
So for tax, this software doesn't do the tax option. So for deposits, for taxes or W-2, it takes me around 15 minutes per pay period. So not that much at all. But quarterly filing is around 2 hours every quarter, and I have to do all of that by myself. We missed one around 4 years ago, and we had to pay penalty for late filings. So I'm gonna try to avoid that again.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you totally don't want to pay that again. So just to summarize, so you currently use the Microsoft GP software, which costs 1,500 a year.
Yes.
But doesn't do anything. Pretty much just gonna do everything manually and takes a lot of time and effort, but also still causing mistakes and stuff. So I guess could be something you would be interested in, something more time and cost efficient, right? And also avoid like late penalties and such.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, that's awesome. Okay, is there any other problems that you would want to discuss about today?
No, I think that's it for now. I'll definitely let you know if I have any other problems.
Okay, awesome. So, what I would do is please give me around like a few days, I guess, and go back to ADP, check out our products because we have a few, options which you might be interested in. So I'll go back and review all of them and make sure that it fits your need the best. And I'll definitely like call you immediately when I found one that interests you.
Oh
Does
yeah.
that sound good to you?
That's great. Thank you again so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for letting me visit. I'll
Thank
contact
you.
you soon.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.